Hello everybody, welcome to Spooner Reviews. This is me over here. My name's Paul, and as you can probably tell, I'm a wheelchair user. I've got a great support network with my wife Beverly and my son Oscar. They really help me out a lot, but I try and live as independently as I possibly can otherwise. Like I said, I'm a wheelchair user, but I guess more specifically, I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user, which means I use an electric wheelchair to get out and about outdoors, but I can also walk sort of short distances when it becomes necessary. One of my favourite things to do is to spend time outdoors with my family, which is where you find me today, visiting Causey Arch in County Durham. Causey Arch is a historic stone bridge near Stanley in County Durham, and it's the oldest surviving single arch railway bridge in the world, apparently. The bridge was initially used to transport coal before that was later diverted to nearby tracks, which are now used by Tanfield Historic Railway. It was built in 1725 at a cost of £12,000, which according to Wikipedia is about £3 million today's money. But this isn't meant to be a video about the history of Causey Arch. I'm much more interested in exploring the access to the area for disabled visitors, which is why we're here today. Now, believe it or not, this is the disabled access route into the area, which takes you over the active Tanfield railway lines. Now, as you'll see later in the video, I'm all right getting across this section, but getting back over proved to be quite problematical. Now, if you're interested in the historical details of Causey Arch, you could always pause the video on one of these boards that are highlighted around the site. I've tried to video most of them, so if you want to know the ins and outs of it, you could always just pause and have a read for yourself. As you can see, we've travelled about half the course of the footpath, the disabled footpath, to a viewing area for the arch, which gives you some more information on the arch and when it was built and stuff like that. And if you continue a little bit further along after that, you will reach the end of the disabled access route, which stops at this level crossing. Now you can always travel back up to the arch, which is what we did, and access the arch itself. Underfoot, it's not too bad for the wheelchair, but as far as the walk goes, this is it. This is as far as you can come for the disabled route, which isn't really that far at all. More 20 minutes maximum. Yeah, so the disabled route wasn't very far at all, so we decided to chance it and take the wheelchair on another walking route which isn't officially accessible, so it's a bit more rough underfoot, and it wasn't long until we ran into some issues. You can see making it up this route absolutely independently with no help at all. I think we've reached the end of the route, you guys.
You think? Can you not get over that?
I don't think so. Bit of a lift.
If you can stand up, we can wheel, the chair will go over that.
Do you reckon?
You've got me though.
Oh, stand over here. Oh, thanks, Oscar.
Footed.
I take back all those things I ever said about you. Oh, see, my chair is quite rugged, but it wouldn't have been able to
make it over that lip without Oscar here to help me. So if you're an ambulatory wheelchair user like me, you can sort of get around these things. Or if you've got like an off-road wheelchair like I'm hoping to get, you can get past these things. But if you can't walk at all, you're not going to get up here. There's no way of getting down there in this chair. So this is as far as I'm going to make it today on this route, because as you can see behind me, the routes are far too big to get this wheelchair over. This isn't the accessible route. This is the that stopped a while ago. In fact, the accessible route is really short. Say it's long enough to get you to the arch so you can see over the edge and everything, but apart from that, I wouldn't call this a walk at all. It's nice, it's definitely worth coming and having a look, but it's not like if you go to Hampsley Forest or Keeldy, you can walk for hours, but here it's not very long at all. It's okay though. But immediately.
Shall I push you? Go fast. Fast.
Bit of a bumpy ride.
I think when I get my new chair in a few months' time, trying to fundraise for an off-road chair, I think it would make it up those hills, up those routes a lot easier. As you can see, if I could get up there, I would be able to follow this lower footpath all the way around to go underneath the arch. So yeah, it's definitely worth coming here, but the accessible walk's not very long at all. But we did hear a steam train in the woods, and we're hoping that when we get back down there that we might actually see it, so fingers crossed. There's a volunteer railway runs out of here, and they have got an Easter service on, even though it's not Easter. Oh, here it comes. Wow. Well, I mean, that was the highlight of the trip, but you're not guaranteed to see something as awesome as that every time you come. Luckily, I wasn't stuck on the tracks either when it came. So this is where people are going to have a struggle, I think. This is the official accessible route, as you can see, but last time when I came back through here, I made it over all right, but I really struggled. Oh, sorry, can you get that for me, please? I really struggled going the other way, and that was before I knew it was a live railway track. There's quite a large lip on the other side. I made it over here coming, but I couldn't make it back over. I had to reverse over. So if you're here by yourself, you're not going to get over. See, it just immediately crashes. So if we get Oscar, you stand on there. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. And then we're up the lip, and then very strong boy. If you haven't got assistance and you're not in a manual wheelchair, you're not going to make it over there by yourself. It's just too difficult. And to make matters worse, the walk isn't very long. It take you to the arch, and that's pretty much it. But it's beautiful, and it's a bit difficult getting over the railway lines. I mean, we did get to see an awesome steam train, which was pretty cool. So there you have it. Just a quick trip to Causey Arch to show you the accessibility of it. Like I said in the video, it's a short trip, but it's worth giving it a go. And they've got a great tea room at the end. See you next time.